Welcome, everyone. If you're planning a trip to Oman, there's one place you absolutely shouldn't miss. Marhaban to Nizwa, the old capital of Oman. The ride takes around 4.5 to 5 hours, depending on traffic and the border crossing. The roads are smooth and well-maintained, surrounded by mountains, desert scenery, and traditional Omani villages along the way. We enter Nizwa through one of its historic gates, and we step into one of Oman's most important cities. Dating back more than 1,000 years, Nizwa was once the center of knowledge, trade, and religion in Oman. It became famous for its scholars, traditional markets, and its strategic location surrounded by the Hajar Mountains. The city was also the capital of Oman during the 6th and 7th centuries, playing a major role in the country's history and culture. Today, Nizwa is one of the best places to experience the authentic side of Oman. Walking through the old streets of Nizwa, you can immediately notice the unique Omani architecture that defines this city. The buildings were designed to suit the harsh desert environment, with thick walls made from stone and mud bricks, small windows, and traditional wooden doors that helped keep the interiors cool.
How pretty the upstairs there.
We arrive at one of the most iconic parts of the city, the traditional souk. This market has been the heart of Nizwa's daily life for centuries, a place where locals come to buy, sell, and trade everything from spices to handmade crafts and traditional Omani products. The smell of spices, the sound of merchants, and the traditional architecture around you create an atmosphere that feels almost unchanged for generations. Many of these structures date back hundreds of years, with some areas of the old city developing around the 17th and 18th centuries. The architecture reflects Oman's history, combining simplicity, practicality, and beautiful traditional details. Our next stop is the symbol of Nizwa itself, the impressive Nizwa Fort. Built in the 17th century by Imam Sultan bin Saif al-Yarubi, this massive fortress took around 12 years to complete and was designed to protect the city and its people during a time of conflict. But Nizwa Fort was not only built for defense. Inside, you can discover a fascinating world of hidden rooms, storage areas, wells, and traditional systems designed to support life during long periods of siege. The most famous feature of the fort is its enormous circular tower, rising over 30 meters high. From the top, it offers incredible views of Nizwa, the surrounding mountains, and the landscape that made this location so strategically important. From the top of Nizwa Fort, the view opens up over the city and the green gardens that surround it. Thanks to the traditional irrigation system known as aflaj, water from mountain sources was carefully distributed to farms and palm groves. One of the most impressive features is the tower's construction. Its foundations extend deep underground, filled with layers of rock and compacted materials to support the enormous weight of the structure. The walls were built to withstand attacks, with defensive openings designed for archers and guards to monitor the surroundings. The fort also had clever protection systems, including hidden traps and specially designed doors that could slow down attackers. Every detail was carefully planned to defend the city, while allowing people to continue living inside during difficult times. Today, walking through its roof, rooms, and corridors gives you a real sense of what life was like in Oman centuries ago, where architecture was not only about beauty, but also survival and strength. We head down into the garden surrounding the fort. Among the palm trees and farms, it is common to see animals that have always been an important part of Omani culture. Camels, goats, and other farm animals played a major role in daily life, providing transportation, food, and support for local communities.
That's the symbol of Oman.
We continue our journey through Nizwa by visiting the local market, where we discover one of Oman's most famous traditions, incense. Traders carried frankincense from southern Oman across ancient trade routes, reaching places as far as Arabia, India, and beyond. And now it is time to take a small break. As we take one last walk through the streets of Nizwa, it is easy to understand why this city is considered one of Oman's most special destinations. It is the kind of place where you don't just visit the attractions. You walk around, take your time, and discover the small details that make the city special. And with that, we finish our visit to Nizwa. Now, let's continue our journey and discover what else Oman has to offer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and join me for the next adventure.